In Robeson County say an argument over missing money led to a shooting that left 3 family members dead and another injured. WRAL broke the story yesterday afternoon. It happened just outside the town of Red Springs. WRAL reporter Gilbert Bays is live at the Robeson County Sheriff's Office, where details about the victims and the suspected shooter were released. Gilbert.
Yeah, Renee, the sheriff here just emphasized to confirm the information that we reported yesterday. But one thing he wanted to emphasize is the fact that the victims and the shooter, they were all related. In fact, he says that the shooter in this case was the nephew of the 71-year-old woman who was shot and taken to the hospital. In fact, she let him stay in his house so he wouldn't be homeless. Now, Sky 5 flew over the scene yesterday afternoon while investigators gathered evidence and searched for the suspect. Now, during this morning's press conference, the sheriff held up a picture of the 4 victims. James Beauregard, Donald Williams, and Sierra Wherry were all found dead at the scene. 71-year-old Equilla Biggs survived. She was rushed to the hospital. Now, investigators say all the victims were shot multiple times by 46-year-old Corey Leak. We're told that he fled the scene on a moped but was eventually captured without incident near the town of Maxton. Wilkins confirmed what we reported yesterday, that Leak was out on parole after serving 27 years for murder that happened in 1993.
And that's what disturbs me about this whole situation. I know a lot of folks want to blame law enforcement. A lot of folks want to blame, the criminal justice system. I think it's quite obvious where the blame lies. We're doing our job. Folks, we're doing our job. I'm just asking others to do theirs. Had this guy been locked up like he should have been, none of this would have occurred. If that guy will shoot his own family members, just imagine what he would do to you and I.
Now, the sheriff says the suspect is cooperating with the investigation. The sheriff says the motive for the shooting was not drug-related. Leaks told him that it was over some missing money, but sources close to this investigation and family members told me if you follow that missing money, it will eventually lead to drugs. Now, the sheriff says the 71-year-old victim in this case is at the hospital. She's going to survive. Leak is being held in the Robeson County Detention Center, and Renee, there's a bond of $1 million for him. Those are for some separate charges here, but for the murder charges, he remains here locked up without bond.
Such a tragedy for that family. Gilbert Bays reporting live from Robeson County.